Hi everybody, Brent Florica here, and welcome back to Sketchbook B. I have been doing a lot of practice with trees recently on various projects that I've been doing, and I've developed a new method in Clip Studio Paint that I feel like has been working pretty well. So I thought I'd share it in sort of a demo form in this video, and I'm going to basically go step by step through how I do that, the brushes I use, and what I'm kind of trying to do at each stage. And then give you some examples of ones that I've done recently where I think this worked pretty well. So follow along with me if you feel so inclined. You can use your favorite drawing program and try and adapt this process to your own workflow if you want. Otherwise, just enjoy the ride, and hopefully it's an enjoyable watch for you at the very least. So thank you in advance, and let's get into it.
First, I start off with some just plain ground and sky, just as a backdrop to lay our tree against. Step one is laying out the trunk of the tree. I use usually like a dark brown color for this, and I use the G pen in Clip Studio Paint, which is just one of the default brushes. Step 2A, I'll call it, leaves in the background. For this, I've been using this Archivist pen liner brush that I got from Josh over at Map Effects on YouTube. Go check it out if you want, if you like maps, but you could use really any sort of gritty brush with some texture. Part of the same step is adding a second layer that's a little bit darker, that will be sort of the interior leaves that don't see as much sun. Step 2B then is using the same brush, but adding that lighter color again in front of the trunk layer so that it covers it. There will also be an additional layer, a little bit lighter over top of all of that, for the more highlighted parts that are in the sun. The last step is using the airbrush tool under the droplet setting, which is a Clip Studio Paint default brush, and going around and just hitting the edges of that tree shape with this droplet tool just adds that illusion of detail without going too crazy with the individual painting of leaves.
Just jumping in quick to say feel free to leave a like on this video if you do enjoy this process or learn something from it. And consider subscribing to the channel if you find yourself checking out my videos periodically. If you like the stuff I'm putting out, it's of no cost to you, but it goes a long way to helping the channel succeed on YouTube.
So here's a couple examples I did recently. Two very different situations, one with a more daylight scene, the other one is a sunset with the tree as the focal point, but the process is identical. Start with the trunk, layer in your leaf layers behind it and in front of it, and then finish it off with the droplet brush for that extra bit of detail and polish to give the illusion again of detail and realism, even though it's something that's, in the case of the left one, a detail item in the back. So your focus is on the house, but that bit of detail that's created by this method really makes that tree pop in the background. I was so happy with the one on the right that it actually became this piece here, which I was so happy with. I put up on my Redbubble shop, so you can check that out if you're interested.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's a relatively simple process, but hopefully there's something in there that you can take and apply to your own drawing process, or maybe it's just something that was an enjoyable watch for you. I hope so, and thank you so much for spending some time with me. Really appreciate the support as always, and until next time, take care.